Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading from our Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at your love life from October 7th through the 15th. And we're going to look at my single Virgos first. And then we're going to look at the Virgos who are in a relationship to get a full scope of what's going on, okay? So if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you never miss a beat. Also, make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever I do go live, because I do live readings sometimes. So if you want to get on the action, make sure you hit the notification bell. And if you want a personal, just everything that you need to book me, check out my social media handles will be listed below in that one link. And let's go ahead and get into the reading, okay? So let's start off with the single Virgos first, and then we'll cover my Virgos who are in a relationship, okay? So what is going on with my single Virgos love life? Hold on. We got cards falling. Okay, so what's going on with my single Virgos for October 7th through the 15th. These cards are a little, harder to shuffle. This is a new deck. Ooh. You guys know I can shuffle. I don't know what's going on with this deck. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Three of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Single Virgos. What's going on with their love life from October 7th through the 15th? We have chemistry, very soon, and passion. Interesting. Alrighty, so let's talk about this. So, right off the bat, some of you are single, yes, but it's only because of the fact that the connection you may have with someone may not have a title per se. So even though you may be single, some of you are still dealing with somebody. It just may not be a committed relationship. It may even be more sexual or platonic than anything. For a lot of you, I feel like there's going to be this continuous sexual relationship with somebody, or just this attraction to someone that you're dealing with. And see, a lot of you, you want this to go further, but there may be this issue with the person who you're dealing with where they're very fickle. Like 1 second they give you this energy of having interest in you, wanting to take this further. They give you this idea that, okay, maybe this can, amount to something. This could grow into something long lasting. And then they act very weird and fickle. 1 second, all in your face. Next second, just backing off and inconsistently in your life. And for a lot of you, you don't like that. So this may be why you may be wanting to take a step back from this individual. But in the long term, I do feel like a lot of you are still going to be very emotionally invested in this individual, and waiting for some sort of outcome to come out of it. Now, I don't see an outcome or you guys resulting into a relationship, or this connection resulting into a relationship during this time frame. So a lot of you are going to be pretty much weighing out your options. Should you just move on and wait for what's to come in regards to your love life, or should you keep investing into this? And what I will say is, if you are single, you are dealing with somebody, really look at their actions. If they are acting constantly inconsistent between you and another person, and, there's a third party situation, then, don't waste your time, because those situations are sticky. Now, for my people who are extremely single, I do see the opportunity for you to receive love. That's only if you want it. Now, if you're going to stay cooped up in the house and disconnected and things of that nature, of course, then it's going to be hard for you to attract love. But if you've been, going out alone and stuff like that so that people could walk up to you and all this other stuff, I do see the opportunity of love coming your way. Some of you just need to work on your personal energy, though. Like, your personal energy may be giving off like, oh, I'm ready for a relationship, but I'm also not ready for a relationship. I'm ready for one, but I'm also not completely healed from something I walked away from. So some of you are like teeter-tottering in between, like, I'm ready to move forward, but I'm not at the same time. So there is a need to work through that as well. Okay. Now let's look at the energy surrounding my Virgos who are in a relationship. So what's going on with my Virgos who are in a committed relationship? What's going on with their love life for October 7th through the 15th? What's going on? Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Six of Cups. The Nine of Cups. And the Magician card. Stay optimistic about your love life, playfulness. Pay attention to the red flags. Interesting. So if you're in a relationship, I am getting a sense that you're trying to stay hopeful in regards to what is going to come out of this relationship. And some of you have invested a lot of time and energy in this connection to begin with. So it's almost to a point where, it's almost to a point where you're counting on it to work out. Beyond just everything that's been shown to you at this point, some of you are just literally counting on it to work out because you invested so much into it. Some of you invested money into this relationship by, moving in together or property or whatever it may be. And it's like this energy of not wanting to lose on your investment in this relationship. Another thing that's coming through, some of you are noticing certain things during this time frame. So you may be noticing that this person's acting like really shady or doing certain things that they're not supposed to be doing. For others of you, it could be simple like, oh, they're not texting you as much, or they're not doing their fair share in the relationship, whatever it may be. This could also be more serious, like cheating or lying. Again, it's going to be different for every person, but there's certain red flags that are coming up. Make sure you're paying attention to them and not overlooking them because you want your relationship to work really, really bad. Okay. Also with the Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Cups, there's also this energy of the relationship not really recovering, especially if this is a long-term one, because there's been so many battle scars that were acquired in this relationship that somebody here doesn't know which way to move in regards to the past experiences that you guys may have had. So somebody's still harboring on the cheating that happened a year ago or 5 years ago, depending on how long your relationship has been. Or somebody's harping on something that happened that wasn't really cheating, but something that's affected the relationship from being at a place to where you guys are both happy. And I see you guys knowing what your wants and your desires are, but there's a need for you to make sure you're not trying to manifest that out of a circumstance that you just can't. Like, sometimes we want ideals to fit on certain people who can't fit them, unfortunately. Or you want certain people to be certain things for you, but that's not what they want to do themselves. So it's a difficult battle in regards to like making a relationship work where somebody else doesn't want to make it work. Another thing that's happening here as well, somebody here is not happy with certain things that are happening in this relationship. It's just not where it used to be in the past. And You guys may have moments of nostalgia of exactly how things may have been in the beginning and where, you may have been happy at one point. But now it's time to figure out how you guys can come to a common ground. And during this time frame, you have that ability if you really focus on what's important here. Okay? So I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Virgos, for watching this. I hope that you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, please make sure that you thumbs it up, subscribe. If you want a personal session, check out the description box. Take advantage of the 20% off opportunities on my website. And yes, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.